Well, goodbye are the days where you go out and drive for Uber and Lyft and you don't make a lot of money. Guaranteed pay is now expanding to more areas. So if you're an Uber or a Lyft driver and you want to get guaranteed pay, you can now most likely get it if it's available in your area. Now, I will have a link below to opt in, and let's get started. So if you've been living under a rock, you haven't heard about this new website, but there's this new website called Work Solo, and essentially what they do is they have guaranteed pay feature options for drivers, and they're expanding. When you use our link, we have a promotion with them right now. You will get $10 totally for free signing up anywhere in the country, and that lasts until the end of the month. And the way the feature works is you basically, well, I think they just redesigned their site a little bit. Yeah, basically you go in and you clock in the schedule. They have 22 bucks here, $14 here, 25 here, $29 for Uber there. Yeah, it definitely varies. Now, they just expanded to new areas. And so if you try to sign up in the past, by the way, you can sign up anywhere in the country for their other awesome features, but this daily guarantee feature just expanded here to the Midwest. And we are actually featured in this blog article, which I'll get to in a second. We are actually also on their website here at the Rideshare Hub. You also have the Rideshare Guy. But yeah, in this article by Nina Dubinsky, this woman was interviewed. This is in Chicago. Solo guaranteed pay is now in Chicago, Detroit, Columbus, and Minneapolis. And they are planning on expanding to more and more cities. So again, they're a newer company. They have $5 million in funding, which is that's not a small sum, but they need more money to expand into other areas. So they're trying to do it slowly but surely. But yeah, so look at this here. Our growth lead, Araceli, with Ashia at the museum. And yeah, she said, back in 2012, I had a disabled son. He was a premature baby. My son has cerebral palsy, and because he does, he has a lot of doctor's appointments I have to go to weekly. This is why she started gig working. She needed a flexible job. Yeah, I mean, this is very serious. I mean, her child has a very serious condition. A parent of a child that has a disability, it is so heart-wrenching to have to constantly ask for time off to work around doctor's appointments. So she signed up to drive gigs, and she now uses Solo. And look at this. If you had to go back in time, what advice would you have given yourself when you first started gig working? The advice I would give myself is watch more YouTubes about, I'm assuming YouTube videos, about gig work before you start it. Follow more rideshare people like the Rideshare Hub in the beginning. He's so authentic and real. I try my best to be. I got a Play Octopus tablet that he recommended. Yes, guys, you can get your Play Octopus tablet with a link down below also. Really quick plug here, and also shout out to Solo for actually mentioning Play Octopus in their article. They did not have to do that. But it just goes to show them that Solo really cares about drivers. They're not afraid of it. I mean, they're not a competitor, but they are another, app. And I have to say the same thing about Play Octopus. Play Octopus, I've had phenomenal experiences with them. They throw parties for drivers. So before the pandemic, Play Octopus used to host these little parties for drivers. And I actually did go to one. You can see me right here. And I met, there's Nikki, she's on the team there, and some other drivers too. And it was a really fun experience. And we just hung out. They actually bought us all free food, and it was a really fun experience. So companies like this, I do like to, tell our audience about them. But anyways, back to the article. The other day, they paid me $14 talking about Uber for an hour doing Uber Connect. If I picked up passengers instead, I could have made 45 to 50 bucks during that time frame because the surge was so high. Don't trick me into working, just ask me. At the end of the day, transparency. I don't even know what Uber Connect is. But yeah, guys, so she says Solo helps her track her miles, tracks her taxes and her mileage. But yeah, so Solo is now in 14 cities. So if you're in any one of these cities, definitely check them out. I'm hoping they come to California soon, so you know, I can opt in for that guaranteed pay. But for now, guys, check out Solo below. They will send you $10 just for signing up. I appreciate you all watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.